welcome back to my channel. It's Cerise here, and for today's video I got this idea from my lovely friend Jeneanne at Free the Tomatoes. I'm going to be doing an eyeshadow inventory for you guys. Now this is probably going to disturb me quite a lot because I have a lot of freaking eyeshadows, so let's get into it, I suppose. So I've got a few shelves here, so let me take you off the tripod and show you. I have this giant A-frame filled with eyeshadow palettes. So I've got this whole thing full of eyeshadow palettes. This is kind of my Jeffree Star shelf. Then I've got like miscellaneous, like Glamierre's, like single eyeshadows in here, and then I've got all of my glittery ones here, and then I've got my Anastasias here. So when you do it like that, it's actually not that bad. But I'm about to get into the collection and show you guys, and it may get a little bit bad, just a little bit. Alrighty, I feel like I need to pull up my sleeves for this. Let's get into it. So, let's start with, I have my Jeffree Star's Blue Blood collection. Oh, my dog's next to me. Oh, hello, Ralphie. Oh, he just wanted to say hi. Hello, you're a good boy. Oh, and the people's dancing in the background. Alright, so we've got the Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette, which is stunning. Amazing, love it. So we have the Blue Blood, then we have the Jeffree Star's Blood Sugar. Amazing, love that. Oh no, my ratties have chewed the top of it, look. It's a little rat chew. Alright, Blood Sugar. And you can see that I love this one and have used it not super a lot because I have so many eyeshadow palettes that it's like I go through phases of like which ones I love more, you know, that kind of vibe. Alrighty, then I've got the Conspiracy palette, which obsessed. Amazing. It is fan-freaking-tastic. Look at that. I love it. You can see where I've like gone in on some of those shades. And then I've got this bad boy here, which is full of eyeshadow palettes. So I have the Alien palette by Jeffree Star. Stun. Then I have the Morphe Jeffree Star palette, which I didn't really like that much, but I still have it. Didn't really like it much though. I'm like, is this like a mini review? I don't even know. Okay, this is a highlighting palette, so I feel like that doesn't count. So we're gonna exclude all of the highlighting palettes that I've got. So I just think that's a little bit unfair. So we're just gonna go eyeshadow palettes only for this one. Alrighty, so next we have the Jawbreaker palette, which I really am obsessed with this one. I love it. My niece got into it and mixed some of the colors together. That's why it's a bit crazy, but Jawbreaker palette, obsessed. Love the Thirsty palette. Don't really like this one, but I still have it. The middle shades are phenomenal, but the rest of them, meh, don't really like. Then we've got the Mini Controversy, which, I mean, I didn't really like, but I did use the blue for my eyeshadow right now, and I did use the purple as well for this look as well. Inspired by Free the Tomatoes, this eye look as well. But I didn't go for the other reddy colour from this. I wanted to go for a brighter pink to match my scrunchie and my little emblem on my shirt, so that's what I freaking did. Then we've got the shade Beauty Killer palette, which is my first Jeffree Star palette. It is amazing. I used to use this every day until Androgyny came along, which is this beautiful piece of work here, which I'm obsessed with, so Androgyny as well. Then we have cleared our first plastic tear, so yay, it's only been 3 minutes, so fantastic. Alrighty, so now we have this wee one here, which is full of my Glamierre ones, I think, and, well, my Glamierre-ish ones. This is the Kali Bible palette. I did actually really like this, but it's like really nude tone, so I did reach for this for quite a while, but then I stopped reaching for it. I kind of forgot I had it, so now I remember that I do have it, so now I'm like, I need to crack back into that. Then I've got the Island Babe palette by Glamierre. I love this. I use this a lot for my special effects videos. You can see I like ravaged the red up there and a lot of the other shades as well. I love this. I love that it comes with a mirror. I love the packaging. I really do like this palette here. Then I have the Gold Sunset eyeshadow palette. I've only done one makeup look with this since the it's kind of like a cream based eyeshadow, and I'm not super experienced with those, but I still think that palette is super cute anyway. Then we have the Mermaid Glitter palette, which I helped pick these freaking shades, so I'm really excited about that. A beautiful glittery palette. Amazing. Then I have a Z palette of just normal eyeshadows. Most of them are Colourpops and ones I've depopped as well. This color is amazing, and I feel like I need to reach for this more, but sometimes you just forget about palettes that you depop and Z palettes, you kind of forget about those two. I actually forgot I had that, so yeah. Then I've got the Unicorn glitter palette, the the infamous one that got a lot of views because I hated it so much. And then we have the Passion Berry palette by Glamierre as well, which is a really pretty berry palette. Really nice shadows as well when it has glitter in it as well. Then we have the Nude Lust palette, which I freaking love. It's kind of like a dupe of the Huda Beauty palette. I think it's super pretty. It's got a mirror. It's lovely. It's like super professional looking as well. That's another Glamierre one. This is a highlighter palette, so we'll get rid of her. Then we have, in these little containers, we've got just a few miscellaneous eyeshadows. So I have the Golden State of Mind by Colourpop. This is just a whole bunch of shimmers. I got it free with, like, you know, when you buy so many palettes you get a free palette, and I got this one free, so I was like, why not? Haven't actually used it or done a review on it, so if you guys want reviews on any of these things and I haven't done them, you can hit me up. This is a bronzing palette as well, so it doesn't count. Then I've got the Mini Breaker palette. Oh my god, obsessed. Obsessed. I love the Mini Breaker palette. It is stunning. You can see I use the shit out of that palette. I love it. People's is having a dance behind me. Are you okay, fam? Okay. So the Mini Breaker palette, love that. I don't know why that's in here. It should be with the Mini Controversy, but that's alright. Then I've got I've got Cute AF, Yes Please palette. This is amazing. I love this as well. You can see it's one that has been well used as well. Then I have the LiveGlam Shadow Me. Use code Cerise1307 if you want to get up on that. But this, I loved this, like this one here. I really didn't like the other palettes that they came out with. To be honest, I actually cancelled my Shadow Me subscription because I only liked this one. The other ones just looked a bit meh. Alright, and then I have the Orange You Glad by Colourpop. This is one of the newer ones. I'm obsessed with it. I really want to get the yellow one as well. But personally, I just don't really like Colourpop's palettes this much anymore. They're not that creative. But I did like that orange one, and I do like the yellow one as well, which I really want to get. Now I've got this one with some loose eyeshadows as well in here. So I have the Pineapple of My Eye, the Pineapple of My Eye, how do you say that one? Palette, and I love this one. It's so good for on the go. It's got a little mirror. It's got bronzers, it's got everything in it, and an amazing selection of eyeshadows as well, and smells beautiful, so I love that. Got that one as well. Then I've got my Vise Art palette that I got in one of my lucky bags. Yeah, it's nice and all, but it's not like super pretty to look at, but it's still really good, and yeah. Then I have the, oh my god, the Tartlet Toasted Tartlet. I love this palette. It is so stunning. I'm obsessed with it. It is so good. It smells so good, and the colors are so up my alley. Love it. Obsessed. Amazing. Then I have the Tarte. What one was this one? This is the Make Believe in Yourself palette. I'm pretty sure Jeneanne got this for me when we first started giving each other gifts, and I was so like blown away. It smells amazing, and I still love this palette to this day. Amazing. Love it. Alright, then I've got a whole bunch of single eyeshadows. Also, don't get me started on Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks, which can be used as eyeshadows. All liquid lipsticks can be used as eyeshadows, so I won't get started with that because then we'll be here all freaking day with all the collections in there, so we don't want to get started with that, honey. Alrighty, so we have the Sugar Pill Single Shadow in shade Buttercup, which I am obsessed with as well. I also have shade Kimchi as well, which you can get these from Cosmic, because Cosmic have Sugar Pill shadows now, so that is my single ones. Then I've got two Stila liquid shadows, which I am obsessed with these. They are the Magnificent Metals. They are so pretty. It's not as big as Jeneanne's collection. I'll link her video down below with her eyeshadows. I was obsessed and inspired when I watched that. So this is why I'm doing this. Thank you, Jeneanne, for the idea. Then I have some Australis Metallics. They're metallic eyeshadows, which are super stunning, super pigmented as well. Then I've got this little Smashbox Full Exposure eyeshadow palette, which I actually really like. It's just a simple little basic eyeshadow palette, and I love it. It's probably the smallest one I have, but I'm obsessed. Then I've got these glitters, which are eye glitters from Go Go Glitter. They are pretty cool too. I really like them. Some eye glitters. Then I've got some neon pigments from Glamierre. Got some beautiful neon pigments there. They're so freaking pretty. I haven't been counting any of this, so I think that would give me anxiety. Then I've got this beautiful Bubbles shade from glitter injections. It is so stunning. I love it. I love it. Alright, now that container is cleared out. These are all lipsticks or highlighters left, so that's not part of this. So we'll move on to the last two. Let's move on to my ABHs. I've also got a whole bunch of lashes in this, but I won't do my review on the lashes. Well, not my review, my thing on the lashes. So I have got... I love these, but the feeling of velvet always like makes me cringe. But I have the Subculture palette, and I love this. I actually really, really like this, and I don't hate it at all. I think it's really nice. Jeneanne gave me this one as well, and I was like so blown away because I love it, and everyone's going on and on about the fallout, and I'm like, bitch, they're freaking amazing. Don't even freaking worry. Peoples wants to come say hi too. I'm babysitting her at the moment. But you're a bit camera shy, aren't you? Except running around in my background, you silly little goose. Alright, and then we have the Prism palette as well, which a lovely subscriber sent to me. I'm just obsessed. I love it. Now she's standing on me like, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want, Disney baby? What do you want? Oh, you're on my lap now, oh, your baby. I want to get makeup on you. Do you want to sit with me while I do this? Alright, so this is the Prism palette. And then I have, oh my god, I love this. This is the Alyssa Edwards palette. I love it. I'm obsessed. It is amazing. Look at those shades. I love it. I love drag queens. I love Alyssa Edwards. Like, love her. Amazing. Then I've got Riviera, which Haley got me for my birthday. I love this palette as well. Oh my god, I kind of low-key love all Anastasia palettes. So just the colors and the like the outside, it's so creative. I love it so much. I just obsessed. And then I also brought the Soft Glam as well. Love that. Obsessed with that. Use that freaking all the time. It's the best like nude palette. Amazing. Then I've got my Modern Renaissance, which kind of looks like it's gone a bit grey. But I also got this from Jeneanne as well, and it is just freaking stunning, stunning, stunning. So, that one's all done. Little Purples wants to sit on my lap. Do you want to say hi to everyone? Hey, darling? You want to sit on my lap while I do this, hey? Look at all the eyeshadow that's all around. There's so much. There's so much. Alright, so now we have the last... Oh, Jesus, that was really heavy. The last one here. Just jam-packed... People's is gone now. She's like, I'm done. Just jam-packed. I think this is mainly Glamierre palettes as well. We'll get through them. So this is the Glamierre Artist Glam eyeshadow palette. This one is super pretty as well. I do love all these shadows. Good for travel as well because it's kind of like one of every shadow. Really like this palette. Alrighty. And then I've got a Solar Glow eyeshadow palette. So this is another Glamierre one. And it is just stunning. That's more of like the nude version where this is like the rainbow version. But I just think they look really cute as well. They look super different. You don't normally see eyeshadow palettes with a see-through like opening. You know what I mean? Then I've got my Glitter Injections glitters and highlighters. Amazing. I love these. I've had these for years and they're actually still like completely fine. Like they still, now I have glitter all over myself. They still swatch completely fine. They haven't dried out or anything. It's just keeping them in a nice dark area, which is in this down the top, which makes no sense. They should be not working, but they do, so that's fine. Then I've got the Luminous Glitter Palette by Glamierre. It is stunning. My niece actually, I was going to do a review on this, then my niece decided to scratch out all the colors and it wasn't perfect and it did my head in. Like, not that she did it, but I was like I didn't do my head in that she did it, but I was like, I can't review this because they're all mixed together, but I still use these shadows quite a lot, so I still like it, but I love her anyway, so it's fine. And then we have the Rainbow Glitter Palettes, which I love the packaging of these. It's so freaking pretty, and it's essentially a rainbow glitter palette. It's exactly what it says. Amazing. Love that. Then I've got my Fenty Beauty. Oh, actually, this is a highlighting palette. Just kidding. Just kidding, she's a highlighting palette too. Then I've got the Morphe James Charles palette, which I got from Haley for Christmas as well. The small mini one. I think the mini one's perfect because you wouldn't want to get the big one. Like the mini one I feel like you can actually use in your lifetime. The big one I feel like you would never use, especially if you have multiple eyeshadows. I feel like I'd actually be able to get through this one and it would be enough for me. It's not super overwhelming, not a huge palette that I feel the stress of having to use. So I really like the mini palette. I think that's really cute. Then I have the Diva eyeshadow palette. Look at that freaking sun wearing that off. That's crazy. That is crazy. And I love this. It's a beautiful color scheme as well, and the shadows blend really flawlessly as well. I think I've done reviews on most of these on my channel as well, if you guys are wondering, and it is a freaking shitload of eyeshadow palettes as well. Then we are cracking down to the bare minimum now. I've only got 4 palettes left. So I've got Shanaxo the Remix, which I love this one. I more loved this side. I thought this side was really pretty, but then she also came out with the Heaps of Sweets palettes, which I really liked the colors of that too. I was just expecting it to be bigger, but it's still a really nice palette, but they're kind of like the same size, you know, kind of vibes. So that's my Shanaxo ones. Then I've got the last ones is my Juvias Place ones. So I'll start with the Tribe palette, which is just amazing. It's just green tones. I am obsessed with this. I think it's amazing. But then I tried the next palette that I'm obsessed with, which is the Zulu by Juvias, and this one I'm absolutely blown away with how amazing and pigmented those colors are. I'm using the pink at the moment on my inner corner, and I just love it. And I think that's it. That nearly fell. So that is all of my eyeshadow palettes. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed them all, and I know it is so many, but I wanted to show them all off because I was inspired by Jeneanne. I wanted to show off my eyeshadow palettes, and hopefully you guys enjoyed them. And what's your favorite one? What is your collection bigger than this? What do you guys think? These are ones I've collected all through the years and I'm just obsessed with. So yeah, ask me any questions and comment them down below. I don't know how to finish this video, but until next time, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one.